Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, welcome to my very first online jackpot video here about Case Clicker. Just bought the upgrade in the upgrade section for 3,000. I'm thinking it's pretty cheap, at least for me, because as you guys know, money is not really that much of a problem, but a bit pricey compared to a lot of the other stuff you can get in the game. So what I want to do in this video is get my first look at the online jackpot and try to decide, is the 3,000 really worth it? How is this new online jackpot thing? Is it super cool? Is it majorly broken? Does it look as if you can play it in some specific way to gain super cool advantages? And yeah, so I bought it, accessed it from the net hub, and you can select any kind of image you want, and of course I'm selecting myself, and then I'm writing my own name as well. Yes, I am. And then I'm going to be joining in on an extreme jackpot, and the only limitation you have here, it appears, is a $200 price range. So let's dig into it here. Join room, add stuff on the add button, and I'm starting out here going all in just to see what kind of a game we're looking at. Wow. So what can we see here? We can see what people are betting. What I'm expecting to see is a lot of people betting these 2,000 plus items, and pretty much okay, we have a max bet amount. We can bet 10 skins and 6,500. You can see it in the upper right corner there. So those are your limitations, and what that tells me right away is that the best way to play this is to bet $650 skins or below, and basically win every one of these expensive items that people are going to be betting, from duping, from having played way too much time. Because guys, if we have a fixed maximum value, if it is fixed, then everybody is gonna have the same percentage chance to win. That's pretty much like the end of this jackpot, not meant in a negative way, but if we are capped at 6,500, a lot of players are just gonna go in, pop in to 2,000 plus items and a little junk, or like 5 items in the 1,000 plus range, and everybody's gonna be having not 25, 35. This was a very different jackpot than what I expected it to be, but I won it. Oh yes I did. Oh yes I did. Nice. So at least some are betting these very high valued skins, and you can of course just browse through it as you want to afterwards. So add items, let's do 2. So I'm just gonna grab a few high stake bets here just to get a feeling of the jackpot. Oh yeah, limit. How awesome would it be if it removed instantly the items that you couldn't put in there? So players 4. And we can, so that's a smart bet, a smart bet, a smart bet. So these guys I'm up against here are playing really smart, the way I actually want to be playing it, by not betting in my high stuff. But don't worry guys, you're gonna be able to milk the online jackpot for high valued items, because there are so many people out there with way too many duped items. I mean millions. So I think the best way for you to farm 1k plus items is by playing the online jackpot. Go in, 10 items at 650 value, so you have the same chance as they have when they're betting their high valued items, and you're just gonna be winning as often as they are, being probably like 1 in 6, 1 in 7 of the times. But where they're gonna be losing the high stuff every 1 in 5, they're only gonna be winning junk from you, and you're gonna be winning all the goodies from them. I think that is how you're gonna get the most out of the online jackpot. Wow, this waiting time, what's up with that? It would be awesome to have a mini game somewhere, or a mini case opening in the summary area while you are waiting, but I don't know how much time this is gonna, if we're just waiting. So we need 3 items to be added, and I cannot add anything. I have added 6,499 0.08, and the minimum value is 200, so I cannot add more here. I do not know what we are obviously I'm the one missing 3 items for this to be a complete jackpot, because I added in 7, everybody else went 10. So we waited out the timer. That was boring. So perhaps you can really, no, help out yourself and other players by really betting 10 items to make it go a bit more snappy. But I'm expecting stuff like that is gonna get fixed as as the game gets tested more. This is probably something that should have been removed during beta, but I heard it was 80 items instead and 8,000 max, which I think is better. But just wow, okay, so this time it was too fast. Really what I would hope to see is like just faster jackpots, or just, you know, bet it in and the game puts it in a random pot instead, so that you don't have to be waiting. It's just added into some kind of a queue system, but let's see. So I'm just going in like the most stupid way you can do now, with the most expensive items, only 5 of them, and this is going to, yeah, and one of those. This is going to give me like the maximum percentage chance to win, while also betting the best I have here on my BlueStacks account. So it is pretty silly stuff, but yeah, I'm 87. Are you kidding me? Seconds, please somebody drop by and put in stuff. So Gaben is betting smart. Somebody with Jimbo is betting smart, and somebody else is betting smart. I'm pretty much the one here making like the most silly bet. But then again, I really just wanted to look into it this first time here and see how things are. And what I'm thinking the most about is that there is 1 minute until this jackpot ends. Wow, we need 1 item. And how fun is it to join a jackpot and you can only add in 1 item? You know, that's why it would be so much more cool, I think, if you could just, you know, add things into some kind of an online queue and it just sorts things automatically. But of course, if you want to be viewing items and betting based on that, it kind of ruins the idea about it. But I think since these are free skins in a free game, it could be a bit more loose. But yeah, I don't know. Main thing I'm thinking is the fixed value that we are capped at is like way too low for this to be like really fun for me. But it's gonna be a cool way to grind the 2k plus items is what I'm thinking. So another win here, and I'm thinking, guys, considering the waiting time, I'm gonna be cutting a bit now, guys, and then I'm just gonna be doing post comments on a few jackpots, because this is gonna be taking hours. Yeah, so 2 seconds, guys. Alrighty, pains, guys. So done some video editing, and I'm gonna be doing some post commenting of the rest of the stuff here. Selected a streak of online gamblings that I made here, where I'm betting a bit more like I think you should be betting here, namely with low value skins, so that you, like as I always say in the jackpots, bet junk, win the good stuff, you know, win jackpot, bet junk. It's the trash to treasure concept, and obviously I'm starting out with a winning one here just because I like to do so when I had loads of these, guys. I have been winning these 10% ease about 1 in 7, so it's mathematically good. But I ended up really running out of low value skins in the end, because I mean I lost 6 times and then I won 1, so I kind of ran out of the junk stuff, as you can see here, losing to an 18%. But if you note the percentage values on the other players, a lot of people have the same percentage chance, and it's because everybody's betting max. So like I said, I do think while I was checking out the stuff to start with, because here again 1956, a lot of dudes have that, and it's because everybody's just betting the max value. So I mean, because the max value is so low, everybody's going to be doing it. Not everybody, but a lot of people are going to be doing it, and it means nobody's going to have that really high broken chance to win that you can give yourself in the offline jackpot. So the only really option you have here is to go a lower percentage and win more from the others while just losing the junk. So like that's how I'm gonna be playing the online jackpot. I'm just gonna be betting junk. I'm going to use this as another option to turn my trash into treasure. And the reason why I'm going to do it in the online jackpot, even though it is so much slower, like crazy much slower than the offline jackpot, is because here you're like guaranteed to get like 10 1k plus items in every jackpot, whereas I can go 100 jackpots in the offline without seeing one. So even though I may be winning only, let's just go with 1 in 10. When I win 1 in 10, I will actually have won 10 1k plus items, and that's the same as winning one 1k plus item in every jackpot. So this is like the perfect opportunity for people to get high value skins from their junk, and I don't think the game is gonna be running out of high value skins anytime soon, because there are so many floating around out there. And yeah, I'm losing quite a bit here, and the reason why I am is because I'm just including like a gaming session. It's just cutting out all the waiting time really, because that's like super boring. And also to show you guys like the percentages people have been winning with. A lot of people that I've been betting against, like when I see a jackpot, often we're like between 5 and 7 players, so 2 to 3 are betting the cool way, I think, with low value skins, and like 3 to 4 are betting with the high value stuff. So I won with 1081, the other dude lost with 20. I'm taking his expensive skins. If he won, he would have gotten my trash. Everybody's happy, especially me, because I have nothing to like use the trash for anyway. So yeah, I think the new online jackpot that we have right now, only in, I have it in BlueStacks, but Android players have it. I think it is a massively cool idea. I think it is giving dedicated gamers the best chance ever, like ever, to get these 1k plus 2k plus items, because you can just farm people. And like, especially when you're playing, I'm not saying people are cheating, but if you end up in a jackpot by chance with somebody with like loads of duped items, they don't care, you know, they have so much stuff, they're just doing it because they can. It's like the troll mentality, you know, I'm just doing it because I can. So they're just gonna be betting high stuff, high stuff, high stuff, and yeah, you're gonna be losing perhaps 9 out of 10 times, but when you win, you're going to go from having like low to normal jackpot stuff to having extreme jackpot stuff. You're gonna have so much more value in few skins that is just, it's really awesome. So yeah, I'm really hyped about it, and I'm gonna be playing it a lot. I'm thinking on my Trash to Treasure campaign, I'm probably gonna be going online jackpots, because this is like such an extremely easy way to get really good skins. At least it is now, but it's very early stage. But this is where you really need to go in there, guys, and have fun, bet against other players, and just reap the rewards of being a super active player in Case Clicker. So guys, that was what I had for now. As always, thank you very much for watching.